time for some engine swapping. Yes, you saw the title. My boy G-Zilla is back with another mod, and this mod allows us to do some pretty cheeky stuff to the sounds. But before we dive in, you have to buy some blooming merch. There are 2 shirts available. Please check them out. It would mean a lot. Just like the stickers I have on the store now, I'm going to be doing them by myself. Any orders before the 23rd, and I will give you free stickers with your order. So we're on the way to the dealership. Oh, and just look at that. A perfect event to try momentarily. Now, my boy G-Zilla was not content, was not happy with some of the sound effects that were in this game, and rightfully so. The skyline sounds like Pat, but unfortunately, it's not one of the cars we're changing. The Alfa Romeo Giulia, though, is definitely one of those. So let's purchase this, leave the garage. Normally, it sounds pretty average. It doesn't sound that great. But this has been swapped with the sound of the Alfa Romeo 8C. Let's have a listen. Oh my God! That actually sounds amazing! Okay, it's been a little bit since I saw his video, but that is absolutely fantastic. Most of these sounds come from Need for Speed World. That sounds so much better. This is what the Giulia should sound like. It sounds so cool. I can't wait to see what the sound is going to be like on the next Need for Speed. That is absolutely ridiculous. I wasn't expecting a sound that good. It's weird that the sound actually works properly, like as you turn around the car. It just amazes me. Like, I genuinely don't understand how you would do that. It sounds like such a complicated process. The engine isn't frostbite, obviously, so there was some work there. But wow, that's that's mighty impressive. Good old Frosty, right? One of the questions on my mind, can you upgrade the car and get it to sound even more aggressive? Because very surely, like when you throw in the upgrade packs, it's going to sound a lot more shouty, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, oh my God, the NOS capacity on that there. We're gonna throw in the level 18 pack. This is the PC mods, so we have the ability to do that very, very easily. Okay, so for some reason my NOS is still pretty low, but it just wants to slide now. Grip, my boy, grip. Oh, it sounds so much better. I just killed an M3. I mean 3C. No, this is great. This is what I need more of in my life. Meaty sounds. Meaty, meaty, meaty. It sounds much better than it is on the actual game. This would make me drive the car. I never realized how important car sounds are. I'm going to be completely open with you. I saw the car sound complaints of Forza Horizon, and I was like, you know, whatever. I don't really care so much because there's a lot of cars. If everything sounded like this, I would buy 10 of them. Woo! I'm dead. This is Giulia. I don't even know how Giulia sounds. The original sound might be more accurate, but I'm going to take this one. I don't know about you. Now, next up, what do we go for? There's a list of cars. I'm set on the 911 RSR. This beautiful boy is going to go from the quiet, muted sound like it's farting almost. And the sound has been swapped. Can you tell already? It's sounding pretty meaty with a big block V8. That actually sounds crazy. It sounds like GTA. It sounds like a GTA V8. Let's go. Once again, go for a drive. This just sounds so bizarre. It sounds wrong. Shut up, Tyler Morgan. I'm not so sure if I like this one. The Giulia is still my favorite at the moment. That is like the most amazing swap. It sounds like the Giulia should sound in my head. I'm going to avoid this challenge. This sound, you can tell, is kind of old. And if it's not old, it's... Well, I guess the engine's meant to be old. That's the point. But the actual sound file, you can tell, just sounds a little bit old. And I think one thing with the mod is the engine sounds seem to overpower absolutely every other sound in the game. Whatever. It's worth it. I'll take that and have amazing sounds in my RSR. Now, can you... Let's be real. The RSR is the most OP car in the last 2 games. It's the car that everyone goes for. This and the Huracan. Can you imagine how many more people would drive it if it had a big block V8 noise like this? I for one, I think I would. But what's cool about this video, so this video came out before the announcement of Need for Speed Heat. He didn't even know the engine swaps were going to be in the next Need for Speed, and he's added the sound option anyway for engine swaps. Not the actual performance of it, but realistically you can put everything to 399 anyway, so I'm scrolling through the list and very much running out of money. We now have about, yeah, 180k, so We need... I've gone past it. Oh, that is so lucky. We only just have enough for the 570S. This sound has been swapped to the McLaren 12C, which again, I think is from an older Need for Speed game, probably Need for Speed World. I'm not exactly sure what the car is from that game, but now that sounds like a McLaren. I don't know if it's just me, but this is the most McLaren sound I've ever heard. The NOS! Did you hear that extra noise when it NOS? That was like gushing. Doing it again. You ready? Oh, do you know what? This has been the most fun I've had on Payback in a long time, and it's literally just sounds. I'm actually amazed. I want to build up my NOS to the full again and go for it again. I feel like I'm playing Rivals with this area, this location. Here we go! Oh, yes. Again, I upgraded the Julia just to see the sound change. It kind of did. The reason I haven't done the others is because I'm gonna have to be real with you. These are all not so great. Realistically, the Julia is my favorite still. Why have all my cars changed? I did not select these cars. There's me goal. I need to sell some of these cars. I've lost half of my money on this, but it's okay. It's the PC version. I can just use cheat engine or something. Now, there are a few cars I have missed out, but this is something that needs to be done. This is the BRZ. You will not believe the sound that Gzilla has placed into this car. I'll just go and tease it. Are you ready? What? What? That's right! He has placed the LFA sound on the BRZ. Of all cars, this is the LFA. Oh my lord. It still feels really slow. The BRZ is a very slow car. It's practically, in the engine bay, still a 4-banger. And we sound like an LFA. We sound like we have many more cylinders. We've strapped on another 6 cylinders onto the engine. That is unheard of. If anything needs upgrades, it's this one. We're going to throw in all the parts. There we go. Thank you very much. We are now 135,000 left, which means we can do some visual mods, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're so quick. I need the LFA in my life. I need the Carrera GT and the LFA. Need for Speed, please. How can you have none of those absolute V10 icons in the game? I'm devastated. It sounds so weird. I'm just going to throw on some mods. I don't even know what I'm going to end up throwing on, but I know it's going to be pretty crazy. And the only way to drive this beautiful, beautiful car is against the police. An LFA, but not. In Need for Speed Payback, I always like to do the police chases. I've just been playing Need for Speed 2015 in one of my last videos. I do not have time to not do this. This makes sense. I want to do a police chase. I have been driving against rubbish police for the last time I played against cops. I want to drive against the good police. These are somewhat decent. I'd say they're pretty darn good. They're pretty darn good because they are on the rails. These bait crates are a little bit worse than the normal scripted cops. But look, he's keeping up. That's all I need in my life. Oh, that was pretty cheeky. But the LFA sound just sounds normal to me. I almost died straight away. The LFA sounds pretty normal to me now. And I'm dead. No. Damn, man. Well, that lasted long, didn't it? Oh, I forgot that the damage is on this mod as well. So now I have nothing left of my car. We're going again. This car just reminds me of 2015. That's not the way I wanted to go, game. Doing some burnout auto driving on me. Let's see how my car handles this time. I think it's going to be smashed into a million pieces again. That's 2 kill switch cops. 3 kill switch cops. You go, Dad. Did you see that precision driving? You think I'm bad? I ain't bad. I am good. I'm a G. I'm a smooth G. I'm going to take out all these cops. These cops are nothing. Why are there so many kill switch cops? Why are there spikes at this exact same point again? I genuinely thought it was meant to be random. Oh, dear. I've done it again. I've done it again! Help! Can we down alleyways? Oh, there's a sneaky secret way. Oh, that was an actual alleyway we could go down. Apparently, a cop has decided to spawn in the alleyway. That makes no sense. How would a cop know to search an alleyway? They would not. I mean, I guess if they set up a roadblock, then that would make sense. Fair play. Another roadblock? What is going on with these? Oh! I've got the mod to make them harder, I think. Have I got the mod on still? If not, the remnants of that mod is still sticking around. Or was it the cops on this game were harder? I think, yeah, the cops on this game were meant to be harder. I see now. I'm a baboon. I completely forgot. That's why they're so bumming hard. They're much better than they were. I say much better. They're still pretty good on the base game, but see how much potential Need for Speed has for mods. Can you imagine if multiple people were modding the game? Not just my boy G-Zilla and his community. We'd be having a whale of a time. Literally, a whale. V10! Get it? Look at them all! The bait crate police. Still can't keep up with the LFA powered. That's definitely not an LFA in there, I can tell you that. That's not a V10. That's a 4-pot Madu. Let's go! Flying through. They can't even keep up. We're counting down the yards now. He's going to back away any second. Oh, they're trying to kill switch me. And they failed. They're backing away. No, they're just slow. Come on. You should be giving up by now. Woo! Oh, we're going off-road. Great. That's not exactly what I had planned. No, 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 no. Congratulations, G-Zilla. You have made it possible to get busted in this game. All right, thanks so much for watching. Remember, check out the merch store. Be sure to smash like, subscribe if you're new. And thanks so much for the support. Need for Speed Heat is not long away. And engine swaps are going to be cool. Until next time, peace.